Welcome to Robyn and Kody Brown's pantry. Are y'all ready to do a pantry tour? Wait a minute. A fan spotted out this little nugget in the pantry, deep down in the bottom. Breeze. Please ask. That would be Brianna, I'm assuming. The fan immediately took to Reddit and posted, "This reminds me of the note on the refrigerator at Robin's." I'm sure we all remember the infamous note on the refrigerator, "Please ask for food." The comments on Reddit took me all the way out, so I had to share. By the way, shout out to Reddit. I wish I could engage in conversation, but as you see, I am banned from this community and cannot comment or post. Sad. Womp womp. I don't know why. Like, can we start over, Reddit? Can we start over? This is my plea. Please and thank you. I don't even know what I did to begin with, but anywho, this fan said, "I don't think they have enough chips." Y'all, I'm done. Look at all these dang chips. OMG at the chips. What is this? Coconut stuff? Look, I'm all into the food right now. Look at Robyn. But look at the chips. Good Lord. What's this? Gummies? Oh, Lord. You need a gummy to watch this show. Did I say that out loud? Oh, then we have the sun chips and the Takis. Good Lord at the chips. What we got down here? Just a pile of bread and stuff. And then we got Breeze. Don't ask. Well, to be fair, Brianna probably wrote that. But she is amazing at saving her grocery money. I told y'all, these comments will take me all the way out. I just wish I could join. She saved her grocery money for her 11-day honeymoon. Skank done all that on grocery money or clutter. Hopefully she doesn't get pantry moths. Not pantry moths. The amount of chips is disturbing. They eat nothing but garbage. I'm surprised Kody's in the shape he is. He probably eats out. LOL. Robyn's children look anemic. Well, probably because all they eat is tater chips. Lord have mercy, that's all they eat is tater chips. It's what it looked like. This might be the snack pantry. That's what it looks like to me, the snack pantry. What is up with that? Solomon is ghostly. It's kind of scary. Well, let's not talk about the kids, but, I mean, let's just talk about the pantry. It's full of chips. I bet those chips are all stale. I was thinking that this is the pantry of someone who doesn't cook, snacks a lot, and then is shocked when the scale creeps up. Damn, I feel called out by this reply. Robyn makes bomb lasagna and bomb cheesecake, though. If her home cooking is basic as her diet, she'll gain weight. This is an ungodly amount of half-eaten bags of chips. She's a chip hoarder. The pantry makes me itch. I'm probably on the extreme side of organized, but that pantry looks so unorganized. Dear God, woman, you have a shopping addiction. Use your addiction and buy some containers and shelf racks. Came here to say this. The skull emoji. I'm convinced neither Robyn nor Kody cook like ever, and everyone survives off of snacks. Clearly, it's mainly chips and cereal. What do you mean? Robyn makes bomb lasagna and relish tray. One thing I learned about having 4 kids, if you buy a lot of snacks, they eat a lot of snacks. For me, it's been the opposite. If we don't have many, they'll get all eaten immediately. When I stock up, nobody touches them. Oh, that's how it is over here. Why would any one house need so many bags of chips? Holy moly. And why shove them in the pantry like that? Goes with all the other clutter, I guess. Robyn, cell phones in your pocket are bad for you. Robyn's pantry. A label on just cinnamon sticks? Jeez. Quality cinnamon sticks are spendy. And I could see Ariella just helping herself to a cinnamon stick for her juice box just because. Not her juice box. Wow. So she's a snack hoarder too. At least we know she isn't using her grocery money for vacations anymore. Gotta admit. As the oldest child in the family, where my younger siblings pilfered restaurant leftovers, I would put in the fridge her candy I bought with my own money. I totally related to Brianna in this instance. Dang, Bree, just put in your own room. We all know you have the square footage. Oh, her room is probably bigger than my entire trailer. Maybe she pays for them with her own money. It's one box out of approximately 1 zillion. That pantry is making my eye twitch, though. Get these people some damn bins. Yeah, I think this is the least weird thing about them. Maybe it's just because me and my siblings would always do this. If you didn't label it, someone would swoop in and leave you 3 little crumbs at the bottom of the bag, and it would be a fight, especially if you pay for them yourselves. I have older brothers. Trust me, when I lived at home, there was absolutely snacks with these messages on them. Food insecurity. Holy F that pantry. I had to do this with anything I brought home for myself as a teenager and young adult living in my parents' house, except I hid everything I could in my room unless it needed to be in the fridge. My sister had a really bad drinking problem and would eat everything she could when she came home from a bender, particularly whenever I would bring home Buffalo Wild Wings or Chinese takeout. That sounds good. How else was she supposed to pay for her trip to Hawaii? And then they reposted Robyn's tweet from 2015. I saved up my grocery money for my trip to Hawaii. Christine has the same opportunity. You know, Kody went and ate too many of her special protein bars too many times. He ate her Luna bars. This is weird. I get they blurred out some labels, but all this looks staged by production so they could show Robyn working. There's nothing these people won't hoard. It's all snacks towards the actual food. I really suspect that Robyn doesn't cook. There's a lot of chips and junk. I counted 18. Y'all are over here counting the bags of chips. Oh my Lord, that's my people. Not a vitamin in sight. I know it's vitamin, and I had to correct myself real quick because I know people be like, I know you just didn't pronounce it that way. I'm just trying to make you laugh, okay? Not a vitamin in sight. I'm surprised anyone in that household can withstand the spiciness of a Taki. Let me tell you something right now. My kid is 14, my daughter. She has been on a Taki obsession for quite some time now. And I tell her all the time, girl, that is not good for your insides. That is not good for you at all. But I guarantee if you walked in a room right now, there'd be a bag of Takis. And no, ma'am, I didn't pay for them. I didn't buy them. But she will come back with them. Oh, yes, she'll walk in this house with a whole big, supersized bag of Takis. I don't know how these kids eat a Taki, but Lord have mercy, they do. She tried to give one to my husband one time. He was like, girl. They are stocked like that. They are stocked like they have 1 million people living there. Apparently, a lot of Robyn's kids have food sensitivities. Well, no wonder. Look at all the packed junk food. What a hot mess. Silly question. I'm not American, and where I live, chips often contain gluten, especially if they're processed in factories and Well, before I read all that, I really don't think they give a rip about no gluten from the looks of their potato chips. You can definitely find a lot of specialty gluten-free chips in the grocery stores. Well, there you go. I just personally don't think Kody and Robyn care. Grocery store and restaurants are full of gluten-free options now. It's everywhere here. Not here in Mississippi. I also want to point that out. So I guess if you have a gluten sensitivity, you do not need to come to Mississippi. Because the restaurants here, I ain't even seen that. I've not seen any options that were gluten-free at all. Around here, we still deep frying everything, okay? You want some fried chicken, come on down. It's going to have all the gluten and Putin. It's going to give you the Putins, I promise you. Just saying. I see a ton of Siete branded stuff in there. Siete is all gluten-free, I remember correctly. Y'all are so smart and educated on this gluten stuff. I'm not. Clearly. Those two always lie. Nearly everything I see in this photo is GF. There is a Char bread, Siete chips, Catalina Crunch, Good Crisp. The one gluten-free. The one non-gluten-free thing I can spot is a blue bag, which appears to be Sun Chips. Editing to add magic spoon material. Spoon cereal, Smart Food popcorn, Hippies, Blue Diamond almonds are also gluten-free. This clutter makes my head hurt. Mine too. Is that junk food only pantry? I wondered the same thing. See, that's my main take. That's what I think. I think this is their junk food only pantry. But I am so curious as to what y'all are thinking about all this. What do you spot out? Look at Ali's tater chips. And Robyn just sitting there like, what? What chips? Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, if y'all need some tater chips, just go on over to Kody and Robyn's. They got you covered. Don't forget to like and share this video. Share the entertainment. I really would appreciate it. Subscribe. I really would appreciate that. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I love you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.